back and I'm just getting into the tools and completely unprepared. Alright, got my tools. Safety glasses on. Right. Let us know. So we'll go and I want to share the stream as well. I do. Go. Alright, so I'm just sharing some stuff. Sorry that I'm not being very interested at the moment. And this look great in the Don't know why it's giving me such an old date. That just doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're just about there, just sharing some more stuff. John Bezalespin, share that, and then we're away, sharing our friends. Okay. Oh, Louis is here. Yeah. Wee, comments. Okay, let's get on with this thing, eh? Don't want to make a completely boring video. Right, I managed to print out your alright, I can see your comments from a distance. Be able to see if something. So we've got your picture. Hey, yeah, boy. So I'll just do a quick layout of your parts. Head. May I compliment you on your choice of body? Because this, I think, is going to pay off quite well. It's very, very sturdy. Although the rest of your body is quite light, this is quite heavy, but I think you'll get a good balance in that. So we'll give you your shoulders. Very good. I think you're going to pay in pain for choosing this drum, but you know, you have a fight, it falls apart, and then we just stick another bit on. Yeah? All right. Now 2 rays for the legs, and then now the canvas for the neck. Yeah, cans make great necks. I can tell you that. So this is down here. Okay, I'm probably just going to go in a shot with the rest of it, but so this is a foot. Yep. And yeah, I reckon this should be pretty interesting in the fight. I like that. Shame we can't get that bit going. Choppity chop, 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 chop. Okay. Right. Check those 2 down there. So basically tonight is just wiring and drilling and wiring and chatting. We'll have to sort out another date for the actual actually can gaffer tape drum. Yeah, just keep putting gaffer tape on there. Okay, so I'll start drilling at the head, and you can witness the birth of your baby. TiboreBot 3000, is that correct? Can you hear me? Is the audio okay? Solid body, yeah, you must be able to. All right, drill. Wire, glasses, and cycling. Pretty much the tools of my trade. That, and hot glue and hot glue gun. That's it. That's pretty much, for the most part, you can get away with stupid robot fighting. Yeah, not counting stripping stuff down. Hi, this is all you'll see of me pretty much all night. Here, hang on. Here's my beard. Yeah, check out that bad boy. All those snacks. Okay. So we'll drill first. Oh, now which way do you want this to face? Do you want this nose out, or do you want it this way out? I'm going to have to reinforce this because it will it'll want to stretch out that way and close in. So I'm going to reinforce that somehow, but I can do that later with like wood or something. But which way do you want it? Do you want it this way or that way? Yeah, audio good, cool. Just waiting for your answer. Okay, well, I'll wait for your answer and I'll drill some stuff. Yeah, so this is aluminium. Steel doesn't drill through that fast. Yeah, audio good. So if you can let me know, please, which way do you want this facing? Oh, washing machine stopped. I'll just turn that off. Okay. And how it's sitting. Okay, yep. So giving it a pointy nose then. Tell you what, I've misaligned your holes there. Sorry about that. Needs to be back there. Okay. So, do your shoulders. See how much love goes into these buckets. So, out. See all the skill that I have to muster in order to put one of these things together. It's already got a hole there. Oh, actually, these green sections here are actually offcuts from what's his name? Third Pound Wave, which is Burger Fuel's official stupid robot. It's like 3 those through. There we go. Second time's a charm. Yeah, so actually I'm going to have to drill through the drum skin, so that may put you off a bit, but oh well. Okay, and look at that, skills, eh? Okay, so I don't have to drill into the body, except for this back part in order to drill the neck in there. So, right. Cool. And so those will join there. So everything else, it already has its own holes. It's so convenient. Okay. Now, what have we got in shot? So I'll go down to the legs. Yeah. Be thankful you didn't see the live stream that I shot last week. The house was a complete dump. I was prepping for a shoot with a Japanese TV show, a very popular one, and I had so much robot junk in here. It's just a tip. But I was prepping some robots, so why not poke a camera at it? Okay. Alright. That will need to go that way. You still see that? Yep. Now, thinking that will be strong enough. So that's good. And this here. Yep, that will be strong enough as well. So we're going to put a wire around those two, so they've already got their holes. So thinking that that will have to go. We'll have to park something like that. So I'll put a hole there. Actually, no, I'll put a hole here. There we go. All right, so that's all the drilling, and we just go to the wiring phase now, which is oh, hang on, yeah, that's right. Yeah, saw some good pixie posts on Twitter. Yes. Okay. There's why this bad boy up. Shouldn't take too long. One thing I have learnt with the old stupid robots is depending on the format of your fight, if you're shooting a video or something like that, or if you know that the people that are fighting have got a bit of biff in them. You know all about biff, eh? Being from Aussie, bring back biff. You can make the fights last longer by doubling up the wire in the necks, in the head, the neck, the head to the frame, the head to the neck, and the neck to the body, and you can really draw out the fights. So the people fighting really have to work quite hard in order to get a knockout. So yes, so he will be fighting at Maker Faire in Wellington. That's what I'm planning on. So what I'll do is I'll just put one wire in for now. I can always double them up depending on who's fighting. It's almost like fight fixing. 6. Yeah, always remember, stupid robot fighting is, and this is what I said to a reporter today from the Dominion Times, Dominion Post. Sorry, I said I've said it heaps of times actually. Stupid robot fighting league is the pinnacle of poor workmanship. Okay. Oh, and eventually, this bot will have his own collector's card as well. If you didn't know that, I think I've got one for Down Under Blunder, your Aussie mate. Yeah, there you go. See, so I've got a business card on the back, but what I did was I made them into collector's cards. So on the back, you've got the name, who designed it, what country it represents, and then all the stats down there with that glare on it. And that means you can play a simple card game based on stats, which is pretty fun. 3 uses for one card. All right, progress. Here we go. The idea when you're twisting your wires is always try and get your ends at the back of the pivot. That helps a bit. 6 twists. And previous to every single fight, not unless I'm being really, really lazy, which is quite rare, but all of the wire gets replaced so that every single robot has after one fight, the wire's pretty trashed, so stuff starts breaking pretty quick after that. Okay, so we'll attach the first shoulder, which is that way. Yeah, I reckon you're going to get a nice advantage out of this. I reckon your shoulders will, your arms will last quite a bit longer because of the give that the wheel gives them. Because I think a lot of the joints and stuff get jerked right off and snapped and stuff because of the harsh motion that they get. Yeah, I reckon it's technology even. It'll be finished in no time. I can do the dishes. All this media attention and all I'm worried about dishes. Yeah. Always important to have free movement on each joint, otherwise you'll just pull your own stupid robot to pieces. Right. Question: do you want to stick your face on the front of your stupid robot? Because it's been done once before. Obviously, I just keep printing out the same A4 picture and re-gluing it on each time it gets torn up. The only problem is obviously with a head like this, it would become quite deformed. If we turned it around the other way, we could actually put the picture. You know, it all depends on what you want to do. We can once we get on Skype at some stage fairly soon, we can get creative with a face, or we could do a printout. Either or, it's up to you, mate. So if anyone asks you what you did, or what you did today, or what I don't know what time is there. What did you do today? Oh, I gave birth. Yeah. I want to watch the guy giving birth. This is the fun, exciting part. There we go. Right. I've got it on the TV in the lounge room, and my wife is just choice. What did you do today, love? Oh, I just gave birth. Yeah, I do enjoy a bit of confusion. Just know that this could end up anywhere, because at the moment, the way things are going, these things are getting a bit famous. Yeah, I've never. Oh, have I watched? I don't recall watching Stupid Robot Fighting League on the big screen. It's always been on the laptop or my phone generally. So I don't know how well it transfers. No, we need more. We need more Aussie stupid robots. Do you know anyone else who's a bit of a Twitter personality that might want to do this as well from Aussie? Obviously, got to be into it. But, okay. Just about halfway there. Okay, so that's over half done. Oh, speaking of families, my poor children have to regularly eat off this piece of plywood, which sits on top of the dining room table. Because it's not a, you know, it's not a cleanable surface. I put squares of newspaper down so they don't stain the table. As you can see, it doesn't help sometimes. Having a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old. So, yeah, poor children. That's all right. Sorry, I lost chat. Okay. Chat's at the bottom. If you've lost the chat, it's just at the bottom of your screen there. Should be all right. It's there. You're welcome. Right. Should be able to find someone. What's from Australia? Yeah, I'm hoping for like a team of 4 or something like that. It would be pretty cool. Then we can, you know, do challenges with other countries, build up the numbers. I'm aiming for 52 stupid robots in total as a goal, and we can. Then I can start printing out more of the collector's cards and make them into playing cards as well, just so they have multi-purposes. Right, that's, yes, the importance is leaving enough slack so that it can move freely. Otherwise, if things are tightly packed up against each other, all they do is just lever against each other and rip off your arms and legs. That's no fun. And that's exactly what I did when I first started building them. And that's why our minion, the world champion, has the worst win-loss ratio ever. Poor guy. But he's redeemed himself. But yeah, he had all of my design flaws inflicted upon him because he was the first. But he still soldiers on. And now he's on a t-shirt. Hey. Yes. Nice. So, correct me if I'm wrong, you're studying sports event management, is that right? And with an eye for esports. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, that's should be quite an interesting field. Have you got your sights set on particular events? I remember watching one stream on Twitch, just casually, of an esports event, and they were having PC problems. Man, the people that were the commentators were so that they were able just to. They must have done heaps of study because they were able to talk for a long time while the PC guy, the guys looking up the PCs were having hernias. Oh man, I'd hate to be a fly on the wall. It must be such stress holding up all the works because your PC blows chunks. Let's read. Yeah, Bachelor of Business Sports and Events. Yeah, management in one of these sports. Man. Oh, yay! Gives me Kiwis Adventures! Yeah, it's very good, bro. I've just come back from a what is it? I've just come back from a shoot in Auckland with a very popular Japanese television show, which I can't name until it goes to air. That was amazing. Yeah, this whole media thing is still not settling down. It's pretty crazy. I was expecting a nice wave, and then look at my stats are going back down, and I can carry on being normal John. But no, this yeah. Ever since ESPN, things just got nutty. So yeah. And how are you, sir? Maybe commentary for many years. It's fun. Hitting for like 15 minutes. Yeah, it's very exciting, bro. Yes. So this is now TiboreBot. It looks like it's Spanish to me, Timbore. Hang on, we'll just have a look here. Wait a minute. On stream, yeah. Tim. It looks like Timbore. It almost looks Spanish to me. What's the call on that? Tibore. Okay, I might write that down actually. It will be helpful. I think you actually told me that before, but I don't remember anything. So that's TEEBR, but TIMBO bot 3000. Yeah. So TiboreBot 3000. So yeah, basically that's it, man. That's the build. As you can see, there's still cobwebs and stuff there. I was explaining to these people in the weekend. Yeah, this is dirty rubbish. I don't clean it. Or maybe except for the cans. After I had beetroot out of them. But yeah. So got there last week. Oh, cool. Yeah, cobwebs from character, nice. So maybe in the next week or two, or if we get some time, I'll just keep in touch. and I'll keep him in the house, and we'll Skype, and we'll record the Skype split screen, and I'll pop that up on the channel too. If you, I'm assuming, you know, you've obviously been on the digital media before, so yeah, we'll just have a bit of a chin wag just while we're. What I'll do is this is what I've done before: is I push this off to the side and I pack small form rubbish thick on the table. I'll send you probably about 5 photos to give you good detail of everything as it's arranged. So I'll warm up my hot glue gun, and then we'll just go crazy because. And you know, whether we go with your, oh, what did you want on here? Your do you want a photo of your face on here? It'd probably be better on the reverse side though. Or do you want to just build up the face with eyes and stuff made out of rubbish? What's the call on that, mate? This one is TiboreBot 3000. It's spelled TIMBORE. Bot 3000. So this is the other guy on the stream, Louis. He's designed this one. So he was quite enthusiastic about the old stupid robot fighting league when it came out on ESPN. So I thought, oh, there's a person that I must build a relationship with. So yeah, I can go with whatever's easy. Don't mind either. Oh, it's entirely up to you, eh? It's pretty amusing with Murray. Murray is another one which has the designer's face on there, and yeah, his face gets carked up every time he fights, and I'll just keep sticking on a new face, and I'll actually be using his face on t-shirts as well, because Ariano Yostica from Spain, he's the designer that's his face, so he's got a big beard as well, so anyway, okay, well, I'm going to call this done, and so we'll keep in touch, and rather than sort of drag this on, I might just give a bit of check the weight. It's I'd call that a middleweight. It's got a bit of weight to it thanks to the I don't know what you call that. It's like a roller skate but with really big wheels, so for going on grass, I guess. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming and sticking around, and we'll see you later, eh? Yeah, probably yeah, a nice angry face for a selfie and send it through. Cool, excellent. See you, team.